Right now, there are more people on Facebook than there were on the planet 200 years ago. Humanity's greatest desire is to belong and connect. And now we see each other. We hear each other.
Grandpa, I love you. I love you.
Well, I want to take a picture.
We share what we love, and it reminds us what we all have in common.
Dug out alive and well after 7.5 days.
If you believe in yourself, you will know how to ride a bike. Rock and roll!
So now technically your device is on. Can you tell? Oh, that's exciting!
And this connection is changing the way the world works.
We are living in a new world, Facebook world, in which 750 million people share ideas, not thinking in borders. It's a global community bigger than US.
It only took a day for the world to take notice of a little boy with a severe immune system disorder who was asking people to wear yellow in his honor. Earlier this month, 5-year-old Seth Lane's parents posted a video to their hashtag #WearYellowForSeth Facebook page, featuring the tot holding up yellow signs asking people to support him as he prepares for a second bone marrow transplant by wearing yellow on March 27, and asking people to post the photos with the hashtag #WearYellowForSeth hashtag. The video already has more than 2.5 million views. Celebrities from all over the world got involved, including Ashton Kutcher, Joe Jonas, and William Shatner. On March 27th, these celebrities, along with thousands of people, came together as an online community and posted Snapchats, tweets, and Instagrams of themselves wearing yellow. This act, which was only made possible by social media, brought awareness to the disease and also to Seth. Seth and his parents received donations for his medical care, and Seth received thousands of photos for his hospital wall. This worldwide act of kindness and togetherness would not have been possible without social media such as Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat. Kickstarter is a platform and a website for people, including artists and filmmakers, with ideas or projects to raise funds to make them happen. A good example of the effectiveness of Kickstarter programs can be seen in the What Would You Do with $25,000 campaign. This campaign was all about raising awareness for people to open up and not be afraid to live their dreams. A Kickstarter was then started to raise $25,000 to send Casey Neistat to the Philippines so he could make a short story film about living his dreams to hopefully inspire others. Once the $25,000 was raised for Casey to travel to the Philippines to help people who were affected by the typhoon, 20th Century Fox and The Secret Life of Walter Mitty agreed to let him spend the entire budget of $25,000 on the typhoon victims. This project, which would have been unthinkable to the average person, was made possible by the Kickstarter program. Once they arrived in Manila, they tweeted to try and get some help from the local community. This tweet then led to an email response and a phone call. They then started to get to work. The campaign was able to provide over 10,000 meals and tools to 35 villages with basic medicine need to all local organizations in Manila. Even though $25,000 was a small dent in the massive one needed to help these victims, it would not have been possible without the backing of all of his YouTube fans and the Kickstarter program. We see that this is an example of where different social mediums can come together and create something beautiful for a bigger cause.
chairs warmed by all of the dust. This is a place where I don't feel.
On the 15th of December 2014, a lone gunman, Manhuran Moniz, held hostage 10 customers and 8 employees of a Lindt chocolate cafe located in Martin Place in Sydney, Australia. Police treated this event as a terrorist attack. The hashtag I'll Ride With You appears to have come from a Facebook post from Rachel Jacobs, who was riding on a train and noticed a Muslim woman quietly taking off her head covering in fear of scrutiny and harm from the enraged community. In her post, she said, "I ran after her at the station and I said, 'Put it back on, I'll walk with you.'" The hashtag on Twitter then started trending saying, hashtag I'll Ride With You. This hashtag has made a huge difference and brought a diverse community together on a day of mourning. The positive response from the hashtag created a sense of unity between the Muslim and Australian community. Hashtag I'll Ride With You is trending worldwide on Twitter, rising by 100 tweets per minute. Within hours, it has been used in almost 120,000 tweets. A film called Coney 2012 was released in order to raise awareness for the ongoing crisis in Africa, where the LRA was abducting children for sex slaves and child soldiers. The film's purpose was to promote the charity's Stop Coney movement, to make African cult a militia leader, indicted war criminal, and the International Criminal Court fugitive Joseph Kony, globally known, in order to have him arrested by the end of 2012 when the campaign expired. The film spread virally, and as of January 1st, 2015, the film had received over 100 million views and nearly 1.4 million likes on the video sharing website YouTube, and over 21.9 thousand likes on Vimeo, with other views on a central Coney 2012 website operated by Invisible Children. The intense exposure of the video caused the Coney 2012 website to crash shortly after it began gaining widespread popularity. A poll suggested that more than half of the young American adults had heard about Coney 2012 in the days following the video's release. None of this would have been able to be achieved without the widespread publicity that the video got via social media.
To see the world. When the guys came around to blow.
We see that social media is a crucial part of everyone's life. It has given a way for people's voices to be heard on a larger scale. Social media allows for a message to be heard by not only a few people, but also to a worldwide audience.
You held on me.
Social media has brought people with the same interests and goals together. This is social media.